The delegation of Turkey. We are in contact with the American side. I believe they will also be in Turkey at a higher level. We will look at the level of the Russians in Russia. Thank you. We will stay in touch and we will definitely approach the press. After meeting President Erdogan, we shall see about the format. I will definitely be there.
Absolutely.
How's it? English. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay, howdy. Aloha, everybody. It's Thursday, May 15th? Yes, 15th, right? No, it's the 16th. No, it's the 15th. God. It's becoming a blur. The sun's rising. It's just a touch earlier. The birds out there. The birds outchase me. For a little vlogging news. I'm going out there. They're like So I don't know. I'm starting to fold here. And the news cycle. Let's turn this on. The news cycle is ramping up because Trump's doing a lot of stuff. Man, I can't keep up with. Well, so he's in Doha. He's in come on, he's in one of the. He's just rounding all the Saudi Arabian type countries. You know, Qatar. And the plane is still an issue. That's actually a big issue because it's big and it's tangible. There it is, $400 million plane. Bang, you can't deny that. But just think of all these deals that are going on behind that you don't see unless they're mentioned in the news, whether it's legacy media or social media or whatever. You don't hear about that stuff, and you're really looking, or people are really searching. Where are my news? So, yeah, his family's got all these businesses in there. It's like billions and billions and tens, and it's like, holy crap, and they used to complain, the Trumpster, the big orange guy, orange crush. He used to complain about Obama and
You can't understand.
and Biden. They're getting stuff from China, and Hunter Biden's cashing in over here, and they're making money off of this game. And even back to Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton getting money from Qatar. Do you know about Qatar? They have some highly suspect people. He's talking about the Hamas terrorists. And now he's $400 million. Hey man, who wouldn't take that? And that's just one thing. There's like tons. So and then they're going, and then everything's cryptocurrency. Now, what's cool about the cryptocurrency, because people who delve in cryptocurrency and work in cryptocurrency, but he's setting it all up so it can go cryptocurrency and you won't see a thing. You won't see nothing happen. It'll all be behind the scenes, because crypto can be very useful in all this, and it's also very that's why it's crypto. Crypto means hidden. You don't see it. You don't know. Oh my gosh. There's so much stuff going on, and he's even taking sanctions off of Syria. I said tariffs before, but it's sanctions off of Syria, and all of a sudden deals are being made. So, yeah, it's a big grift right in front of our faces. But they are talking about something's happening in the Supreme Court. Or the Supreme Court. Yeah. So they're talking about taking away birthright citizenship. So if you're, even if you're illegal, you're born here, you can be a citizen. And it connects back to the slavery time, so they can't reenact that stuff sneakily, loophole style. So it's birthright, you're born here, you're a citizen here. So you get full citizen rights being born here. Now they want to pluck that out of the Constitution, amendment. And they're talking and arguing this point in the Supreme Court. So stuff's already happening at the Supreme Court level. So they're trying to get the stuff going on. So it's really kind of freaking amazing. And if you're a law firm who has lawyers that were against him before, oh man, he's just taking out law firms. The lawyers are afraid to work for the law firms, and we'll pull your funding, we'll sue the law firm, and the universities. God, it's major. So, anyways, everyone's like going, oh, isn't he nice? He's doing, and there's good old President Zelensky is in the country Turkey, which is kind of in that Black Sea area right over there, and Trump may or may not show up. Putin and Trump were gonna face off and talk about the peace deal in Ukraine to get that conflict at a ceasefire sort of standstill. And Putin's doing some of the work, and he might show, but Trump's like, nah. Zelensky's there going, come on. Okay, guys, where are you? Where's everybody? Zelensky's actually there. And so, oh, man, come on. And so, they're, Trump's like, man, he's going to send Eric. I think he's going to send Mark Rubio, the Florida guy. I'll send Rubio. He was sued by Disney, wasn't he? Or something. Or that was DeSantis. There's so much crazy that it's hard to keep up with it. Okay, so that's the news. Oh, and the big beautiful bill, they're trying to knock that one down, where they're going to basically cut a bunch of things. Like they talking about Medicare, even though they say we won't touch Medicare, Medicaid, or which one it is, one of those Medicaid, which one of them things. We won't touch that. It's impossible. We can't. Yeah. And just remember, that's what they did with Roe versus Wade. Now, whatever you think about the topic, is one thing, but it's the fact, the mechanics of something that was in place for 50 freaking years, and you figure it's never gonna, and they broke it through the Supreme Court. They broke it, Roe versus Wade. It's not so much like what anyone's opinion is about abortion, but it's about you're able to do that, and now they're going Medicaid, and plus they two-faced about it. No, we're not going to touch that. Plausible. And they took it away. No, we're not going to touch Medicaid. Now I'm like, you can't trust this. So anyways, hey, it's Saturday. Look, the little news. Look, see? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Because, I don't know, with all this stuff, Hawaii's got news too, right? I think so. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay, Hawaii news. Oh boy. Here's Oh, okay. Well, some people have sewers and are connected to the sewers, and some people have what do you call the kind cesspool. So the fees and the thing that's what It's an island. You can't just dump it in the ocean. The poop's gotta go someplace. And it's not going up. Poop's coming down. It's all downhill. Hawaii housing. There's apartments. Oh, look. It's what? Up? Percentage medium needed. There's affordable continues to elude many. And here are one of our dubious people from Hawaii. This person went total MAGA. She's now director of national intelligence, so she gives Gabbard,
down there,
family of politicians.
Look inside.
Okay. So Tulsi's moving her CIA briefings. She gives all the intelligence agencies go through her, and she gives a briefing to Trump daily. Now Trump doesn't like it, and Trump's even talking about, hey, we're not sure about how your office is even really needed. So they're moving it from this headquarters to her own complex, which is what, her apartment? Is that not true? Staffers told him. So hey, before they're just like, Hillary's using her own email. The outrage. Okay, look, this is sports. Wolves banish the Warriors. Okay, so that's basketball, something like that. Just calm down. I think we need to do. It's time for back in the day already. Back in the day, remember 1981? A very relaxing year. Just want to kick back in 1981, just hang out there and go outside and see the old car parade. John
on the table.
Ferraria Jr., 92, Grand Marshal of Lahaina Luna High School, 150th anniversary parade. Wives to the crowd of gas and down to Lahaina. That high school is the oldest high school in the nation. It's like 1830. Lahaina Luna's high school. It's like the oldest.
What will happen?
Oldest high school. Maybe a finger in the pulse. Oh, look. It's word of the week. It's Japanese word of the week. Niochi. Behind you.
Niochi, falling asleep in the middle of doing something, especially playing an online game or using social media.
Oh, Niochi. Okay. Oh, and here's a political cartoon.
You heard me. Billionaires on yachts.
Accident.
Need your life jackets.
Medicaid. That's what it is. We're gonna take your life jackets away because we're billionaires. We need the tax cut more than you need your health. Oh, gosh. Okay, there's like stuff here. There's very short.
Oh, Trump, the biased. What about Obama?
It says a what about Obama stuff in there.
Obama did that deportation federal.
Immigration crackdown, law, East-West. I think it's this one that should have got.
Prize Public Independent Reportage.
Donald Trump's war against an informed citizenry continues to escalate. The administration's suppression of factual and critical information about its assault on our traditional values and our civil and constitutional rights, our security from illegal searches and arrests, our fundamental liberties and respect for the rule of law are grounded on its view that a free press is its enemy. It has attacked mainstream media with baseless lawsuits and threats of stripping broadcast licenses to those who disagree with him. Now, Trump is trying to kill funding for PBS and NPR, the last sources of truly independent, objective news and information. Sesame Street and other acclaimed children's programs will be defunded because they have courage to embrace diversity, equality, and inclusion, values abhorrent to Trump. Once all the sources of information necessary for a truly vibrant and functioning democracy are restricted, our hopes for freedom will be lost. Francis M. Nakamoto, Moana Lua. Oh, thank you, Francis, for talking into Make it effort. Thank you, Francis, for talking with YouTube voice and putting your letter out there. And oh, that's great. Yeah, it's called the Fourth Estate, Freedom of Press, and the public radio funded by the government is putting out like some news they put out is very objective and actually very well informed. I gotta say, NPR News and PB, it's very, and plus, hell, man. We don't want those yellow birds. we don't want Big Bird and whatever, the guy living in the garbage can. No. Diversity, inclusion.
Give it to me.
You don't want to be teaching that stuff to the kid. Yeah, because they're just trying to get away from all that. I think they call it woke, right? It's kind of like DI.
Inferior.
Anyways, it's time to just relax and have a good day. It's Saturday. The stuff's going on. What can you do except go, it's wrong. Don't get too upset about it, but it's wrong. That doesn't mean, oh, you guys give unfair bias to the media. Forget you guys. It's wrong. Wrong is wrong, and that's what it is. That's what Sesame Street's all about. Sesame Street. Anyways, aloha. Have a good day.